What do you normally see dudes doing at the club? They're scanning the room. They're scanning the room. They're trying to... Eyes about to fall out of their head. Neck snapping. Mouth open. They're running around the club. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marv Over Matter back with another video. And today, man, what I'm going to talk about is how to get approached on a night out as a handsome guy. Right? How to get approached on a night out as a handsome guy. So I did a video before talking about why you're not getting approached as a handsome man. Go check it out, man. It'll break down everything for you as to what you can do, like why, the reasons why there's some handsome men get approached, but you're not getting approached. But essentially, you giving the girls nothing to talk about with you. The only thing they can come up and talk to you about is your looks, right? So if you can fix that, if you can add, dressing nice, if you got something about you that stands out, then girls have something to come talk about. That's essentially what the video is about. But go check it out, man. It gives good detail. It'll give you the answers, and you'll be getting approached. But when you out on a night out, you at the club, you at a bar, you somewhere, it's like a street that's just filled and everybody's, out and about on a Friday night, Saturday night. Everybody's dressed nice. Everybody's wearing their best fits. Everybody has something that you could come up and talk to them about. They're wearing the chains, they're wearing, whatever they're wearing. People do whatever they can to get attention, right? On a night out. So now what? How do you stand out amongst these people that are all trying to stand out? So the way that you stand out, it's not a physical thing anymore. When you're just out and about during the day, it's, what I'm saying, most people are just regular during the day. So when you dress nice, you look really good. When you have tattoos, it's like, oh, you're the only one with tattoos as far as the eye can see. So it's like, it's a lot easier. It's just your physical. But when everybody looks like that, how do you stand out? You have to act differently than how everybody else is acting, right? How is everybody else acting at the club? Let's think about it. You're at the club, it's a bunch of dudes. What do you normally see dudes doing at the club? They're scanning the room. They're scanning the room. They're trying to... Eyes about to fall out of their head. Neck snapping. Mouth open. They're running around the club, running through, trying to talk to this girl, trying to talk to that girl. Can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? No, I can't. Oh, your friend's cute. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They're running around. They're just doing a whole lot, bro. They're doing a whole lot of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those dudes. Like, not running around trying to ask to buy drinks. I never did that in my life. Never will do that. But I was the one running around trying to, like, oh, let's go stand next to them. Oh, let's go stand next to them. Oh, let's go do this. Oh, and I'm looking, my head snapping. Like, I was that dude, bro. Until one of my boys let me know, like, what the deal really is, right? And then I did it, and like, it's so crazy how much different it is when you're just not, like, thirsty. I've had a video on that too. You can't be thirsty. Like, that's the worst thing you can be, is thirsty. Thirsty is not it. You can't be thirsty. So if you're in the club, even though you look good, if you look thirsty, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you look good, because you look thirsty just like he looks thirsty, just like he looks thirsty. So how do you stand out? You be to yourself, bro. You be to yourself. You be chilling. Like, when I was growing up, I used to go out to, like, I'm from the East Coast, so we did more dancing, right? So we was on the dance floor. We was having fun. Like, it's in Boston. It's a heavy Caribbean vibe. So we out there getting it in. Like, we busting wines. We doing all that. So what I was doing was I would run up and, like, I used to ask girls to dance, but I would still get yeses. I'll be running around the party trying to, like, dance with this girl, dance with that girl, boom, 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 boom. And I would see these certain dudes, like, just standing on the wall, like the cool dudes, right? You know what I'm saying? The cool dudes. They be dressed nice. They got that air of, like, arrogance, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, what's good? Like, that's how they act. I'm like, bro, what are they doing at the party? I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing here? Like, you just a wallflower, man. You a wallflower. Like, get out of here. You taking up space, bro. It's hot. It's already hot in here because I'm dancing. So why are you in here adding to it? Get out. But fast forward 8 years, I found out why they were standing on the wall. Because when everybody else was running around looking crazy, looking thirsty, they look cool. You still notice. It's crazy, right? They was standing on the wall not doing anything, but I noticed them. That's a key. That's something I should have picked up on. But I had somebody had to tell me. I couldn't see. I was too busy being thirsty running around. So if I can notice them, you best believe girls are gonna notice them. Standing on the wall, chilling. Why they? I'm like, why are you here? Girls are like, why is he here? He doesn't seem to be interested in the party. He doesn't seem to be. He's not looking around for girls. Let me go figure this out. Like, that's how they. That's what's happening, bro. That's what's happening. They literally, it just piques their curiosity when you're not thirsty like everybody else. When you behave differently. And that is what makes them approach you on a night out, man. That is what does it. I didn't believe it when my boy first told me this, but then I tried it for myself. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out. I remember, like it was yesterday. I went to a club. I went to a dive bar, and I was like, I'm just gonna go there, and I'm not talking. I'm just not gonna talk. I'm just gonna be to myself, and I'm not gonna talk. Now me, I can't just stand there and act cool. That's not me. So I was to myself, but I was like just a little 1-2 step to myself the whole night, just the whole night. But it didn't take long. It wouldn't have to be the whole night. A little 1-2 step. I'm by myself, whatever. I remember this is what happened. I'm in the back of the bar. There's like a little hallway to the bathroom, but you have to walk past me to get to the hallway. So I'm standing in a good area. I'm in a good spot, so that helps. Standing in a good spot where people have to pass by and they have to see you. So I'm standing there by myself. There's like it's still kind of early. There's like some white lady standing right here next to me. And then there's this like young black girl. She sees me, and then she sees me kind of the white lady standing next to me. And she's like, is that your girl? I was like, hell no, that's not my girl. Because she was like an old lady. I'm like, nah, she's not my girl. Well, hell no. So then the girl goes to the bathroom, and she comes back out. She's with her friends. And then I'm just to myself. I'm like, my plan is I'm not looking at nobody. I'm here the whole night. Just like this the whole night. So then that girl and her friends like start getting closer to me. And then they're like kind of dancing and like, being loud and trying to get attention, whatever. I'm not giving them nothing. I'm here. So then, I'm sorry, it's hot as fuck. Funny as shit. As soon as I said it's hot, literally my camera was like internal too hot and it turned off, right? It's hot. So I'm gonna just do it with the windows open. But yeah, so Shorty comes up with her friends, they're dancing in front of me, they're trying to get attention, and then I'm not giving them nothing, but so then they start talking to me, they say something to me, just like little casual stuff. I'm like, yeah, haha, just kind of laughing with them a little bit. Then I just go back to my 1-2 step. So then the original girl who came up and asked me if the white lady was my girl, she starts dancing, seductively in front of me, but like kind of far, like not even arm's length. But it's like if I reached a little bit more past arm's length, I could have reached out and grabbed her. So she's doing that. I'm ignoring her. She don't know what I'm up to. Like, this is my plan. I'm like, oh, this is working. So she does it. Then she moves closer. Closer. I'm looking up. Now I'm like, I can't even, because she's right here, so I can't look straight. So I'm like, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking up. I'm here. I'm dancing like this. I'm looking up. She gets so close to me. Her butt is just like winding. And she's this close to me. And she's waiting for me to just dance with her. But I'm like, I'm not doing it, sweetheart. I'm not doing it. You're not getting anything from me. Nothing. So then eventually she breaks and she just starts dancing on me. And I'm like, bro, that's all it takes. It worked right then and there. And then that same night, right? So I'm literally dancing with this girl's dancing on me. I'm not dancing with her. She's dancing on me. 2 other girls come in and they're standing by the bar, and I kind of see them like looking over, and then there's other guys that they're talking to for a second, whatever. But I keep seeing them like look back over this way, while the girl's still dancing on me. So then the girl stops dancing. She goes to sit down because she's hot or whatever. So then they start moving, inching closer. And then one of them like gets close and then like starts laughing and joking, like laughing and giggling. And then like they run back to the bar or whatever. And then I see them when the original girl that was dancing on me, she goes over to the bar, they're like asking, basically. I know what they're asking. They're like, "Is that your man?" Whatever. She's like, "No, it's not." I can tell that's what they're talking about. So then, not the girl that like ran and giggled, but her friend, they switch places, and now they're inching towards me, and then she does the same thing. She's not as bold with it. She kind of just inches and like casually works her way over, and then she's just like standing in front of me, and then she just kind of turns around and looks up at me. And so I was like, all right, whatever. I grab her, and then we're dancing. And I'm just like, bro, that's all that it takes. You just have to be cool to yourself. You just can't be thirsty. Like, you literally, because you're in an area where everyone's thirsty, like, you're in an area where everybody's standing out, so that just standing out physically is not going to do it. You have to stand out behaviorally, and the behavior that you need to avoid the most in the situation is thirstiness, because it's the behavior that is most prevalent amongst men in this situation. It's just, they're thirsty as hell. Alright, so when you go out, just chill, bro. Just chill, find a spot, you and your boys just laugh, joke. Don't be looking around all crazy. Like, you can look around, bro, but like make it look like you like searching for something. There was another time I went out. This one was crazy. So I go out. I'm sitting in the it's like a club. It's a club. I go. I get a water from the bar because I don't drink. I sit. There's a couch. I'm sitting on the couch, and I literally pull out my phone, and I'm just watching basketball highlights. I'm in the club watching basketball highlights. It's early, so it's not packed yet. There's not that many people, so it's not a lot going on. But I'm sitting in the club watching my basketball highlights. And then 2 girls come over. Can we sit right here? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Watching my basketball highlights. Who's playing? What? Bro. Like, what? Bro, what are you talking about? On some Westbrook. Like, I'm like, bro, what? Like, okay, yeah, no, this isn't a game. These are just highlights that I was watching from the game the other day. So then we're talking. We're just literally, she's like asking me questions, all this. She's mad interested. And then now we're getting cool, and we're talking about other people in the club. And she's like, I like to do this when I'm talking to a girl, because I feel like it just shows I'm not thirsty. I'm not pressed. I'll be like, okay, what about him? I'm like, would you talk to him? And she's like, and she analyzed him, and she's like, no, I wouldn't talk to him, because she's like, look, he's like looking around, like he's a fuck boy. He's just like looking around. She's like, he's not ugly, but he's looking around too much, and he's thirsty. Essentially, is what she's saying. He's thirsty. So I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Like, this is the reason why you're not getting approached on a night out as a handsome guy, and how to get approached is to just be cool, bro. Just chill, be different than how everybody else is acting. All right, so that's what it is, fellas. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all think this is BS. You know what I'm saying? I used to think it was BS. I used to be like, bro, that doesn't make any sense. Like, my boy would tell me, like, bro, just stop. You're doing too much. Stop. I just had to do too much. That's just how I was. But I learned my lesson. And bro. And yeah, man, that's all it really takes. You just gotta be chill on a night out. And as a handsome dude, look nice, be clean, you'll get approached, bro. Alright, so mind over matter, Marvel over matter. Let's get it, fellas.